All right, when you look at this before and after, and I'm actually gonna just have Amy speak to this, but I want you to pay attention to more than just the immediate eye area. So where are we looking?
You're really looking at the forehead,
Yep.
those creases above the brow. So this eye cream is meant to be used all the way around the orbital bone, up into the forehead. I always kind of put it everywhere if I have a little bit extra, because a tiny bit goes a long way. So you'll see those deep lines and creases all above the brow, up into the forehead, are smoothing out and calming. And you can just see like there's such a difference also in the crow's feet and the top of the lid as the lid kind of goes into the crow's feet. This is, I love this before and after. It's just incredible. And this is after only 4 weeks. A lot of clinical testing on eye creams are usually done at 8 weeks, 12 weeks. So as you progress with this product, you're going to see more and more results. This is only after 4 weeks of use.
First, it's better than a buy one, get one free.
It is.
Because one is $64. We have bundled, with Amy's help, 2 for $54. The second one is entirely free. The first one is on sale. The shipping has entirely been waived. And this is a $128 value. Again, sadly, you only have the free shipping until the end of today. Also, the price just came majorly down and on sale today. Okay, so I wanted to say 2 things. One, an eye cream that you can use on your forehead, that's crazy. I mean, I'm impressed if just an eye cream is doing something transformational around my eyes. Right. Dark circles, depuffing, but it's transformed a forehead. And number 2, our director, Kathy, if you missed the beginning of the show, ordered this like literally 24 minutes ago because she was like, I can't take the time to shop while I'm directing, so I'm gonna order this. Explain what makes your eye cream so different.
I think the biggest thing is it's that Bakuchiol. So you can put this eye cream all the way up to your lash line, all the way around on top of your eyelids, all the way around your orbital bone. You would never do that with retinol. You would never say, oh yes, apply that retinol all the way up to your tear ducts, your lash line. Bakuchiol is gentle, so you can do that. So not only do we have Bakuchiol, but we have the watermelon seed oil, which is a beautiful emollient, the coffee extract that's known to firm, to brighten the skin. Caffeine, that's gonna help with the puffiness and the dark circles. Then we also have the red algae. I love that we have the official name from our chemist, but that is red algae. So that is going to also reduce that puffiness. It's going to help reduce those dark circles as well and firm the skin. So all of these ingredients come together to make this beautiful formula, but you have that Bakuchiol, which is known to treat fine lines and wrinkles. It's known to firm the skin, exfoliate the skin. So when you're looking at a formula that can be applied, that works like a retinol, but can be applied all the way, has a lot of bounce, which I love. So a tiny, tiny bit goes a long way.
Like it's not like a normal eye cream. You're looking and you're thinking, wow, it's almost like chewing gum, or it's amazing. It's all clean, Leaping Bunny certified, no fillers, parabens, talc, mineral oil, triclosan, sulfates, you get it. But the ingredients are plant-based, and they are depuffing, annihilating dark circles, taking away the lines and wrinkles, the crow's feet, and so effective are these ingredients that Amy is telling you, migrate this around your eye and then bring it up over your temples and onto your forehead. Yes, Suzanne, above your brows. Can I put it on my lids?
Yes, directly on your lids. I think that's one place where we start to see signs of aging for sure, is on the lids. And you notice it as I start putting my eyeshadow on, you might see that they're not as firm as they used to be. So absolutely put this on your lids, put it all the way up to your lash line, both
day and
top
night,
and
or
bottom.
just
I do day and night. So this is my last step at night. This is the last thing I apply at night and the last thing I apply in the morning before I put my makeup on. So
wait, I have to show you some before and afters. And as I show you this first one, I'm going to pretend to be my director, Kathy, who's in my ear 24/7. And like this BA comes up and she's like, oh my gosh.
But it's so
she's like, wait, I can use it on my forehead? And then she's like, wait, ask her if I can use an AM and PM, both or one. Okay,
use it both.
We're here for Kathy's benefit, and if you at home get something out of it, well, then that's also great. Okay, so tell me about these pictures.
Yes, this before and after. You can see the forehead where you have those deep lines, and those goes all the way around the orbital bone down. You can see that those are smoothed out after 4 weeks. I think looking at the top of the lid too, you can see the color is brighter, and then those deep lines and wrinkles are smoothing out towards the crow's feet. So that whole area is seeing an improvement. This is focusing in on those crow's feet. Again, this is after 4 weeks. So much smoother and so much more supple. The skin also looks brighter when you look at just the spots around the eye. The skin is brighter and those crow's feet are smoothed out significantly.
If you've ever grabbed, I've had a derm and a doctor tell me to do this once because he was trying to communicate to me like how different the eye skin is or the lip skin. These are very thin skins. They don't have, like the lips don't have oil glands, you know, the eyelid, you don't see a lot of open pores. So they're not getting the kind of moisture, and so they get very crepey and they lose their bounce back. And so like this eyelid, you can think in that before, if you grabbed and pinched a section of that top eyelid, it would stay put in that kind of pinched formation. But because of the 4 week after and using this twice a day, it has returned the elasticity and the supple back to it. And this is the one that we all are kind of cracking up over because we're not even really focused on the eye. She put it around her temples and her forehead.
Yes, everywhere. And that's like your whole orbital bone. All of that skin above the brow line and on your forehead, that is also thinner and a little bit of a different texture. The skin around the eye is very delicate. So this formula is specifically for those areas. So you're going to brighten the skin, you're going to lose those dark circles, you're going to treat the fine lines and wrinkles. But those before and afters, just showing you around the whole orbital bone, your crow's feet, you will see a difference. And you can, like I said, you can put it all the way up to that lash line, which you would never do with retinol, but you can absolutely do with Bakuchiol because it's that gentle.
And, you know, obviously, going into summer season with the sun and the squinting and the sunglasses and the out and about, you know, your eyes and that really thin, delicate skin, they take an even greater beating than the rest of the body. So it is a key time to make sure you are not skipping the eye cream step.